Just wow. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about um, the fear of being seen and how I overcame that. And there was a time where I really struggled with making eye contact with people, and I used to watch videos here on YouTube, and some people would say just stare on the mirror and look yourself in the eye for like 30 seconds, and then as time goes by, increase the timer maybe to, I don't know, a minute and more. So I would see those videos of people just staring at themselves until I saw this guy who changed my perspective about the fear of making eye contact. And this guy said, you do not have an eye contact problem. You have a fear of what people will see when they look at you. What are you afraid of? Do you think they're going to see fear? They're going to see anger? They're going to see pain? What are you scared of? And it made me realize that even with the fear of being seen, it's not that I don't want to be seen, because I do post my content doing other things. I was just scared of being perceived in a certain way, or sharing an opinion online and then people coming for me saying that this is not good enough, or the worst one, saying something on the internet and then coming back 2 years later or a year later and saying that I do not resonate with this anymore. I've changed my mind. I no longer believe this anymore. Right. And one of the things that I've done to get over my fear of being seen was to practice being authentic. I practiced showing up as myself and knowing that I'm okay with being myself, because I know that being myself is what will attract my tribe to me. Right. Can you hear me? Can you tell me if you can hear me? I did my live for 20 minutes only to find out that I was on mute. So the second thing that I did to overcome my fear was to practice self-respect. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me, please? I went live for 20 minutes and I was muted. Can you hear me? No. How do you pronounce your name? But can you hear me? Please let me know. Okay. So the second thing that I did to overcome this fear was to practice self-respect, right? What do I mean by this? I asked myself, the things that I do they show that I respect myself, or am I just doing things for the sake of doing them? So if you make a promise to yourself that you, thank you so much. Can you guys hear me? Thank you so much. Um, so I practice self-respect, right? And if I made a promise to myself that I'm gonna show up and do something, or I'm gonna go to the gym, I would make sure that I do that. If I made a promise that I will maybe pay off my credit card, I would make sure that I do that. If I promised myself that I will stay away from toxic people, I would make sure that I do that. So do things that you feel like make you respect yourself, because when you have self-respect, you do not need other people. You won't seek that validation or that respect from people, because already you know that you've got you know that you respect yourself, you know that you love yourself. And when you show up as yourself, you are giving other people around you also the permission to show up as themselves, because you understand that showing up as yourself is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. There's this movie that I really loved, The Players, on Netflix, and it explains this so much better. So this lady, I just forgot her name, but she was the main character from that series, Jane the Virgin. So it's Jane, right? So Jane was a player in this movie, and um, she would just sleep with people and then dump them, right? Until she fell in love with this guy, and then this guy was so different from her. So what she did was to go and do research about this guy with her friends. So she looked at, what does this guy do on weekends, what are this guy's hobbies, what does this guy do on some days, and she changed her whole life to accommodate this guy. And I remember she would even eat fish even though she hated it, just because she wanted to impress this guy. She would even go for a run even though she hates running. She would go and watch jazz even though she hates it. And it just reminded me how exhausting it is to not be authentic, to be something that you're not, just because you want people to like you, right? So just know that when you are yourself, when you're authentic, you're going to attract to you your tribe, right? And another thing that I practiced was integrity, right? So what do I mean by this? Let's say that your friend is calling you and saying, let's go for a party, right? And you don't want to go to that party because, let's say, you're busy or you want to do something that is more important for you. And instead of telling your friend that I don't want to go to this party, you lie to them and say, no, I can't go there because I am sick. So learn to tell the truth and say, nope, I don't want to go there. You don't have to explain. Just say, no, I don't want to do this, because you know that it does not resonate with you. Practice integrity, right? Hi, Showtime. How are you doing? Um, so another thing that I wanted to share as well, or something that has really helped me, is my favorite author, Brene Brown. She has a quote about an arena that is really long, so I can't really say the whole quote, but what that quote makes me think of is the stadium, right? So let's say that you are at FNP Stadium, you're watching a soccer match, and your favorite team is playing, and as they're playing, there's this guy on the sidelines who's just shouting there, saying, don't kick the ball like this, hey, defend this way, hey, do this. Imagine if your favorite players from your team listened to that guy instead of playing the match that they're supposed to play, because the guy who's on the sideline does not know how long it took for that team to train for that match. They don't know the diet that it took for those players to be in good shape, for those players to perform as best as they could. And that player, they don't know what it takes to be a great player. They're just there on the sidelines, and they're just judging, but they're not in the arena. So ask yourself, the people that you're so scared of, are they doing what you love? Because most of the time, I think 100% of the time actually, someone who's doing better than you, or someone who's in the same level as you, will not judge you. Someone who is doing greater or amazing is going to be so proud of you for trying. Someone who's a millionaire is not going to judge you for saving and choosing to eat at home instead of buying junk food. Someone who has great muscles at the gym is not going to judge you for going to the gym even if you are overweight. Someone who is doing great at something is not going to judge someone who is um, a a novice in something, because everyone who is successful know that we all have to start somewhere. In fact, people who are great at things that you're trying to do are going to encourage you to keep going, because they know how it's like to be a beginner, right? And then another thing that I did was to practice repetition, right? Just to keep doing something, because I feel like when you keep doing something, it gets better. And when you have not done something for a long time, you get scared because you know that you're not competent in that area. You avoid it, you procrastinate because you know that um, you're not really good at that. I think no one wants to look dumb, no one wants to go and do something and fail in front of people. So just know that people do not care about us as much as we think they do, because even with us, we're always thinking about ourselves, we're always thinking about our goals, about what we want to achieve. We are not so focused at someone who is trying something and failing. So know that people are not watching you like a hug and hoping that you fail. Just do repetition, keep doing what you want, and the more you do it, the more you will get better, right? Hi, Champagne Puppy, how are you doing? Long time. I did a live um, a few minutes ago, only to find out that I was on mute the whole time. So imagine that. How are you doing? I've missed you guys. I've not been consistent with my lives, and I'm back now. I am back now, and it feels good to be back. How are you doing, Champagne? Sia. How are you doing, Sia? I wanted to add something. Yes, it's been a while. I've been avoiding doing lives. But I'm back now. I missed you guys so much. I miss you guys so much, and I hope that I don't stop doing my lives when it's winter, because you know in winter it's cold and I just wanna sleep. But I love catching up with you guys. What are you up to, Sia? Um, I wanted to do something here, but I don't know how to do it. Today, technology has been trapping me. It has been showing me flames. I'm so tired now because I've been doing this live for almost an hour now, if I'm counting those minutes where I was on mute. Hi guys, what are you doing? What are you up to? How have you been? I'm so tired. Just got back from work. I'm resting. How have you been? Hi, Yahane. Hi, Yahane. I'm good. I'm good, Papi. I'm just chilling. I don't have plans. My plan is this live. My Saturday is really quiet today. I think I'm gonna watch a movie. I just exercised earlier in the day and that's it. I don't have plans. Oh, actually I want to study. I want to study. The plan is to study today. What is the time? The time is quarter to 3. It's quarter to 3 and I want to study for at least 2 hours today. There's a project that I'm working on that I want to perfect. So I want to do that. But I missed doing lives. I missed chilling with you guys. Yahane. Am I pronouncing your name correct? Yes. I am. I am on Instagram, but I've not posted in a very long time. I don't like Instagram. And on my Instagram, I have cooking videos because I used to link my Instagram with my other cooking channel. So I don't really like Instagram. My favorite platform is YouTube. I don't like other things, but I log on to TikTok once in a while. But it's a lot. I feel like YouTube is the most amazing. Maybe I'm being biased, but I feel like YouTube is the most amazing platform out of all of this. I don't understand your question, Yahani. Am I pronouncing your name correct? Yahani. What does it mean? I've never heard of the name. I'm assuming that Sibande is a surname. I think I've heard of a Sibande before, but Yahani. It's a nice name, but I don't know what it means. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I hope that I am. Hi guys, how are you doing? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm good. Hi, Alexis. Hannah. Hi, Alexis. How are you? There's a lady that I love so much here on YouTube. Her name is Alexis, but it's Alexis. I love it so much. Instagram. It's Alexis. I don't really like Instagram. I post like once in a while, but I'm not active at all. If someone sends me DMs, I'm not even gonna see them. But I think I should, I don't know, commit, maybe go back and start posting. But the thing is, I feel like even posting, because right now what I'm doing is I'm posting here on YouTube and I'm also posting on TikTok. But I feel like posting in two different platforms for me is also so difficult. I wish I had a manager because it's a lot to handle two platforms. And I think that's why actually I've been avoiding or ignoring my YouTube. I've not been consistent with my lives because I've been focusing on TikTok. I think it's important to anchor yourself in one platform and just focus on that. And for me, my favorite is always YouTube. So I'm back now. And what has helped me is just to create content, a lot of content for TikTok, and just have it there on standby so that I can just post anytime I want to instead of it's going to log in every day. And I feel like TikTok sometimes can be also traumatizing. There is a lady right now who was trending. I just don't know her name. I actually think she's an influencer. She went on a vacation with this guy. Yes, yeah, I am. She went on a vacation with this guy. I think it was her fiance or wife. I'm not sure, but this lady um, passed away unfortunately. And there were so many speculations on TikTok. Some people were saying that this guy used this lady as a ritual, and I was like, oh my god, that is so traumatizing. And I feel like the dopamine on TikTok is just too much. One time you are watching about something that is funny, next thing something that is traumatic like this, next thing is something about, I don't know, self-love or self-improvement, next thing it's something sad. I feel like TikTok is a place where you get like your emotions, they get on a roller coaster. It's sad, happy, excited, depressed in a very short period of time. And for me, I don't like that for myself. Where are you, Sia? What's your name in full? Is it Siabonga? Or is it Siamtanda? Or is it, what are others? Yeah. What? What's your name in full, Sia? Is it Siamtanda, Siabonga, Siabulela, Sia? I almost said to Sia Police. Ah. But yeah, I think it's very important to focus on one platform and just focus on that. And for me, that's Siabulela. Yes! Yeah, well, I was very close. I love Cape Town. But see, I think I've told you this before where I was robbed. Not robbed, I was scammed. I was scammed in Devonville, like Cape Town. I was scammed. Not scared. I was almost scammed actually, not scammed. But I went to Devonville to this company. I was looking for a job. They called me in for an interview. But I think I've told you this story before, Sia, right? Let me know. Did I tell you before I repeat myself? I love Cape Town. Cape Town is my favorite city. Oh, it's a tie between Devon and between Devon and Cape Town. How is Cape Town? I love Cape Town so much, but I've not been in Cape Town since when last did I go to Cape Town? 2022. But I love Cape Town so much. I have some family members there and Guguletu and Kailicha. Hey Gwazi, how are you doing? I was telling Sia that I love Cape Town, but now I'm thinking, no, I love Devon. We need to go to Cape Town, Konje, Gwazi. But Cape Town and Devon, those are really nice places. Thank you, Gwazi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my love. So yeah. You have to. You know what I did, Kwazne? I was live in that other video for, I think, for like over 20 minutes, only to find out that I am on mute. So I've been talking to myself the whole time. We need to go to Cape Town. I've not been to Cape Town for a very long time. But Cape Town is expensive. Sia, can you accommodate us when you go to Cape Town? Yeah, so I was doing my live using a software. I don't know if anyone knows that how to use that. It's OBS, and I was trying to use it for the second time. So I didn't know how to DJ the technology, and it trapped me so much today. Yabona kwazi uSiya is in Cape Town, so I'm thinking let's accommodate because Cape Town iyadura, and then we can just focus on activities. I will, but sometimes I forget, yes, guys. And sometimes I'm addicted to my phone. Sometimes I'm addicted to my phone. Yeah, Kwazi, we are sorted with accommodation. Okay, so now we just need transport and food. What are we gonna eat? Sia, do you know oh, but I think they're saying that that place was closed. Kwamzoli. Do you know Kwamzoli? Kwamzoli. Is it Kwamzoli or Mzoli? Kwamzoli. That place in Kukuletu. Thank you, Kwazi. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm so tired. I hope that I'll be consistent with my lives, especially in winter, because there's no sometimes there's no sun, so there's no natural lighting, and I don't have data to go and do lives in my car. Kwazi, are you on TikTok? Kwazi, are you on TikTok? I want to follow you on TikTok now. Yo, I've been avoiding YouTube because of TikTok, but now I'm back. TikTok almost stole me, but it was just too much for me. There's a lot of chaos there. Guys, I am tired. Are you on TikTok, Kwazi? Go. Why not? I think this guy needs to be blocked. No TikTok, no WhatsApp. How do you do that, Kwazi? How do you manage? No Facebook. You just have YouTube only. Hi, Abida. But not even WhatsApp. What's wrong with WhatsApp? I'd love to stop being on WhatsApp as well, though. But at work we have WhatsApp groups. Hey, same. That's why I actually left TikTok, because last time I was there, there was a lot of chaos there, and I feel like TikTok has like a lot of emotions get triggered in a short period of time. One minute you are happy, next you are sad, next you're depressed. I feel like TikTok is just a lot, but I still love it, but not too much. Just, I think I need breaks for myself, and sometimes it's really difficult to be disciplined. Yeah. Because you're also not even on Instagram. Minasia, if you can be my manager, I can be on all those platforms. I need a manager. Anyone who wants to be my manager is welcomed. And then they can post for me, because doing social media is a lot of work. It's fine, because being boring is the new thing. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Kwazi, can you do a video about your... I stay indoors 24/7 when I'm not working. Same, Kwazi. Kwazi, can you make a video about what did I want you to make a video? I wanted to make a video about monetization, if you don't mind. The tips and tricks for us. No, not IQ test, the monetization. How's it go? You must tell us how is it going. Only if you're comfortable, though. I don't want to be in people's business. I don't want to be in people's business. Oh, I can't believe I was dribbled by technology today. Yo. No, it's okay, Kwazi. You must do it when you are pressure. You must do it when you are ready. You must do it only when you are ready. What time I did. Oh, so yeah, we don't promote. So yeah, we don't promote gender-based violence. But so yeah, wouldn't she allow you even if you're getting paid? What if being a manager was your side hustle? Are you saying still she would have a problem with that? uh, but if you were getting paid, would she still not like it? Would she still beat you up? I say I don't even like umjolo. Yo guys, umjolo is just it's a new pandemic. Umjolo is so a lot is happening, man, with umjolo these days. I've been seeing a trend on TikTok of guys who say things like I I did my own haircut. If my woman wanted to, she would. And I was like, wait a minute, are we supposed to take our men to the barbers now? Are we supposed to do things for our men? Have the roles changed? For me, guys, I'm very old fashioned, right? I want my indoor must. Indoor must. I'm very old fashioned. I don't like this thing of men wanting ladies to provide for them. No, doesn't sit well with me at all. See, there are comments here that are held for review, guys. If someone says something that is um, dumb on my live, I'm going to block them. I'm going to block anyone who says something that is dumb. I don't have time for that. This is why me and Kwaz love YouTube, because of peace. So we can't have black Twitter on YouTube. Come on. Yeah, but I saw this trend on TikTok where men want ladies to provide for them. Guys, guys, we don't want movies. We don't want to be moved as women. We want to be provided for. Yo, there's this cat outside. I don't like cats. There's this cat outside. I don't like cats. I'm not a cat person. Guys, what are you watching somewhere on Showmax or Netflix? I'm supposed to be studying. I also don't have time for boys because yo, agenda. Ew. I don't have time. I've actually noticed that when you are intentional about self-love and self-care and about yourself, 24 hours is just, it's not enough. It's short. Same, guys. I have to study. I promised myself that I'll study for at least 2 hours, and now it's 3 o'clock and I'm still here. But you know what I've been doing lately, Quasi, to motivate myself, ne? I've been I've been setting a timer for myself now. So I'd set like 45 minutes timer. And I tell myself that in this 45 minutes, I'm going to be so focused. I'm only going to focus on this module. And that helped. Oh! And that helped. So just set a timer, maybe set 30 minutes. And you see that when you're in the zone and you like what you are studying, you'll end up maybe wanting to study for 45 minutes. And then from there, take a break. And then from there, take a break. So I think I'm going to study for 45 minutes. Take a break. Thank you, Sia. And then study again for another 30 minutes. And then from there, I will take another break until I finish my 2 hours. I think that helps for me. Why do you still post long form content? I've been neglecting YouTube, guys. I feel so bad. Do you still post long form? Not lives, but like your vlogs. I miss your vlogs. Hi, Roberts. How are you doing? Roberts. Speaking of Robert Marawa. Do you guys know Robert Marawa? The Krumshalele guy. Thank you, Sia. Really appreciate you. Yo, guys, doing a live with that software is so complicated. Like, I could not even see the chats. I am from Johannesburg. What about you, Johannes? Johannes Roberts. Um, but I'm gonna try to do this live again with that software. I'm not gonna give up on technology. Never. Pretoria is nice. Welcome to my live. Guys, I want to leave now. I think I will try to do the I will try to do yo Kwazi, do you know how many videos I have on my phone where I told myself that I'm doing a vlog, ne? Next thing, videos are stuck in my phone. I don't want to edit because editing is not easy. It's so time consuming. So I have a lot of videos on my phone where I told myself that I'm doing a vlog, but when it's time to edit and post, it's something else. Yo, that's why I was saying to Sia that I need a manager. If someone can be my manager, edit for me, post for me on Instagram and TikTok and all those places. But guys, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna live and leave you, and I will come back tomorrow. What's the time? It's 3:10. I think I'll do a live tomorrow around maybe 2:30. Yeah, I think I'll do a live tomorrow again, quasi around 2:30 or early in the morning um if I'm in the mood. But now I'm gonna go and study. Also, quasi go and study. Let's study so that sibe nemali eningi siyeke abafana. Okay, I will do that, quasi. Maybe I'll just do that now as I'm studying. But sometimes I feel bad, like when I'm on a silent live and then people say something and I'm not responding. It feels like to vacation. Where are you going, Quasi? And why are you leaving me behind? Guys, let me tell you something about me. Ne? I am a big Chris Brown fan, right? And I saw that he has a tour with Asha, and he is not coming to South Africa. I'm so stressed. I wish I had like a lot of money so that I can just travel to wherever he's performing and just watch there. Okay, Kwasi, I will do that. I will do that. Because you know what I'm struggling with, Kwasi? I'm struggling with the watch hours. My watch hours. Yo. Yo. Yeah, so discouraging sometimes. But guys, let me really love and leave you. Yo, I'm so stressed, Kwasi. I am so stressed. Is he coming to South Africa? I think he's not. I didn't see South Africa in the gig guide. And that is so stressful. So I wish I can just go to America, even if I deal with Trump and watch my fave. Okay, guys, let me really love and leave you. Bye, Kwazi. Bye, Sia. Thank you so much, you guys. I really, 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 really appreciate you. Bye.